How Monaco became insanely rich. When you hear the name Monaco, what comes to mind? Probably glitzy casinos, glamorous events like the Monaco Grand Prix, and the lavish lifestyles of millionaires and billionaires, right? Well, you're not wrong. This tiny principality on the French Riviera, also known as the Billionaires' Playground, is home to approximately 39,000 residents, and a whopping 32% of them are millionaires. That's about 12,000 millionaire residents in an area of just 2.02 square kilometers. So how did this tiny nation rise to become the richest country in the world? Let's find out. How Monaco makes its money. You might be wondering, how can such a small place be so rich? Fair question. The thing is, Monaco's wealth isn't measured by the size of its economy, but rather by its GDP per capita. That's the estimated economic output of each individual citizen per year. According to the World Bank and United Nations, in 2021, Monaco's GDP per capita was a staggering $234,000. To put that into perspective, there are other countries with populations under 100,000 that aren't even close to being as wealthy when you look at their GDP per capita. So, what exactly contributes to Monaco's astronomical GDP per capita? Well, it's a combination of factors, but the country's banking, insurance, real estate, and tourism industries play a huge role. First up, tourism. Monaco's economy heavily relies on the travel and tourism sector, with millions of tourists visiting the nation each year. People from all over the world flock to attractions like the iconic Monte Carlo Casino, the thrilling Monaco Grand Prix, and numerous cultural and sporting events. The country's hotel accommodations and luxury experiences are major revenue generators for the tourism industry. Next, real estate. Monaco's real estate industry is another significant contributor to its economy. With high demand and limited land supply, real estate prices in Monaco have skyrocketed, with some properties costing tens of millions of dollars. This tiny nation boasts some of the most expensive real estate in the world, thanks to its liberal tax laws, more on that later, that have attracted affluent individuals and businesses to invest in its real estate market. Moving on, we have the banking and insurance industries. Monaco's well-established and strictly regulated banking sector attracts a ton of foreign investment and makes a tidy contribution to the GDP. Private banks dominate the scene, offering a range of services like wealth management, investment advice, asset management, and private banking to individuals, businesses, and institutional investors. Monaco's success can also be attributed to its effective governance and political stability. As a constitutional monarchy with Prince Albert II as the head of state, the government is renowned for its pro-business policies and dedication to maintaining Monaco's position as a major economic force in the world. This stability, combined with a high standard of living, low crime rates, and top-notch healthcare and education systems, make Monaco an attractive destination for businesses and individuals alike. Last but not least, let's talk about Monaco's advantageous location on the Mediterranean coast has made it a hub for international trade and commerce. Port Hercules, the nation's port, is one of the most opulent and exclusive in the world, attracting yacht owners and millionaires alike. Monopolies in Monaco. Now let's talk about something interesting. Monopolies in Monaco. Yes, you heard that right. In a number of industries, including tobacco, the phone network, and the postal service, the Monegasque government has created monopolies to ensure efficient and reliable delivery of these essential services. For instance, the Tobacco and Matches monopoly is run by the Monegasque Tobacco and Matches Board, which is under the direction of the Ministry of Finance and Economy. This monopoly allows the government to regulate and tax the tobacco industry as they see fit. Similarly, the state-owned firm Monaco Telecom holds a monopoly over the country's telephone network, ensuring that all citizens and businesses have access to reliable and reasonably priced telecommunication services. While monopolies might raise eyebrows in other countries, in Monaco, the revenue generated from these monopolies can be used to fund various government programs and services, ultimately contributing to the overall welfare of the population. Speaking of the government, One of the biggest draws for the ultra-wealthy to Monaco is its tax structure, which has earned the nation a reputation as a tax haven. Here's why. Residents of Monaco are entirely exempt from paying income tax on their worldwide income. Corporate tax rates in Monaco are incredibly low, making it an attractive destination for businesses looking to reduce their tax obligations. There's no wealth tax, which means those with substantial assets don't have to pay taxes on their riches. And finally, Monaco has strict laws governing banking secrecy, ensuring the privacy of its clients' financial affairs. With such a favorable tax structure, it's no wonder Monaco has become a haven for the wealthy and businesses seeking to minimize their tax burdens. Low unemployment rate. It shouldn't come as a surprise that Monaco has one of the lowest unemployment rates in the world, given its robust and diverse economy. According to estimates, Monaco's unemployment rate as of 2021 was around 2%, considerably lower than the average in Europe and other developed nations. This low unemployment rate can be attributed to Monaco's thriving service industry, particularly in the banking, finance, real estate, and tourism sectors, which offer numerous job opportunities for both locals and foreign workers. Additionally, Monaco boasts a highly educated and skilled workforce, with a focus on vocational education and training, ensuring that the local talent pool is competitive and flexible enough to meet the changing demands of the labor market. The Billionaires Playground. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, Monaco's nickname, the Billionaires Playground. This tiny nation has etched itself as a mecca for the ultra-wealthy, boasting one of the highest concentrations of millionaires per capita in the world. A jaw-dropping 32% of its population are millionaires, translating to an astonishing 3 millionaires for every 10 residents. While Monaco's total wealth may only account for a meager 1.2% of the global total, according to a Credit Suisse report, the staggering density of millionaires in this minuscule principality can be attributed to several irresistible factors. Firstly, Monaco's tax-friendly policies act as a siren call for the affluent seeking to minimize their tax obligations. Its advantageous tax system, which we've delved into earlier, creates an oasis for the wealthy. Secondly, the Principality's strategic location on the sun-drenched French Riviera, coupled with its aura of exclusivity, luxury, and glamour, has transformed it into a coveted vacation retreat for the crème de la crème of society. Lastly, Monaco's robust economic prowess and flourishing business landscape have facilitated the creation and accumulation of immense wealth, further solidifying its status as a billionaire's utopia. Celebrity spaces. Unsurprisingly, Monaco has long been a magnetic force, drawing in celebrities and high-net-worth individuals from various spheres. From sports icons and Hollywood stars to musical legends and renowned personalities, the rich and famous have flocked to this tiny principality, rendering it one of the highest celebrity densities in the world for its diminutive size. Among the list of celebrities who have owned or currently own properties in Monaco are renowned Formula One drivers such as Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton, and Max Verstappen, as well as influential art collectors like David Nahmad and Ezra Nahmad, whose contributions have significantly enriched Monaco's thriving art scene. The late legendary actor Sir Roger Moore, best known for his iconic portrayal of James Bond, spent considerable time in Monaco and owned real estate. Bono, the iconic lead singer of the rock band U2, owns a luxurious villa in Monaco, while former Beatles drummer Ringo Starr acquired a penthouse apartment in the Principality in the 1990s. These are merely a handful of examples of celebrities who have been lured by the glitz and glamour that Monaco exudes. Hosting major events. But it's not just the residents and celebrities that keep Monaco buzzing. Throughout the year, Monaco hosts a number of major events that draw tourists from all over the world. Let's take a look at some of the most iconic ones. The Monaco Grand Prix. One of the most prestigious and recognizable motor racing competitions in the world, the Monaco Grand Prix sees Formula One cars race through the streets of Monaco every May. It's the highlight of the F1 calendar, known for its glamorous atmosphere and celebrity guests. The Monte Carlo Rally, held every January. This famous rally competition draws the best drivers from around the globe to navigate the narrow streets of Monaco in a unique format that includes a ceremonial start and stages lined with enthusiastic spectators. If you're into opulence on the high seas, the Monaco Yacht Show is a must-see. This annual exhibition showcases some of the world's most luxurious yachts, attracting industry professionals, yacht owners, and anyone who appreciates the finer things in life. International Fireworks Festival. Every summer, international teams compete to put on the best fireworks display over the Bay of Monaco, marking the start of the summer season in a truly spectacular fashion. Monaco Dance Forum twice a year. This event highlights contemporary dance with leading companies from around the world performing at various venues throughout the Principality. Monte Carlo Jazz Festival. Jazz aficionados flock to this annual event in November, where both established and up-and-coming jazz musicians take the stage at the iconic Opera Garnier Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo Rolex Masters. One of the most prestigious tournaments on the ATP Tour, this clay court event attracts the world's top tennis players like Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Roger Federer to compete in a breathtaking setting overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. With so many world-class events and performances, it's no wonder Monaco's tourism industry is booming. Of course, aside from the major events, Monaco is home to plenty of popular attractions that draw tourists from around the globe. Let's take a look at some of the must-see sites. Casino de Monte Carlo. This renowned casino, which opened in 1863, has become an icon of Monaco's razzle-dazzle and luxury. With its grand entrance hall, marble columns, and intricate details, the Casino de Monte Carlo offers a selection of games like slot machines, roulette, blackjack, and baccarat, as well as private gaming rooms for high rollers. It's been featured in numerous movies and TV shows, cementing its status as a true Monaco landmark. Prince Rainier III's vintage car collection. For car enthusiasts, this museum houses an impressive collection of over 100 rare and valuable vintage and classic cars from the 20th century, assembled by Prince Rainier III himself, starting in the 1950s. From early 20th century models to sports cars and luxury vehicles from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, this museum is a true gem. Port Hercules, covering nearly 40 acres, this principal port of Monaco, is one of the most well-known in the world, famous for its opulent yachts and breathtaking Mediterranean sea views. The harbour, in use since antiquity, has played a significant role in Monaco's history and economy, and has even been featured in the James Bond film GoldenEye. Oceanographic Museum and Aquarium. Dedicated to marine sciences, this magnificent museum and aquarium houses a variety of marine life, including sharks, sea turtles, and tropical fish. Visitors can explore exhibitions like the Shark Lagoon, Coral Reef, and Mediterranean Aquarium, as well as learn about marine biology, oceanography, and environmental conservation through interactive displays. Fairmont Hairpin, a defining feature of the Monaco Grand Prix circuit. This famous 180-degree turn is one of the slowest and trickiest corners, requiring drivers to significantly slow down before navigating the tight bend. Jardin Exotique de Monaco. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, these stunning botanical gardens showcase a wide variety of cacti and succulents from around the world. Visitors can wander through winding paths and terraces, taking in the diverse plant life and breathtaking views. Monaco Cathedral. Also known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception, or St. Nicholas Cathedral, this beautiful 19th century cathedral is renowned for its stunning architecture, stained glass windows, and historic royal tombs, including the famous Great Organ. Monaco Ville. The historic center of Monaco, this area is home to the Prince's Palace, residence of the Grimaldi family since the 13th century, the Monaco Cathedral, and the Oceanographic Museum, among other attractions. Visitors can witness the daily changing of the guard ceremony at the Prince's Palace. With so many incredible sights and experiences on offer, it's no wonder tourists flock to Monaco to check these must-see attractions off their lists. Outro. And there you have it, the secrets behind Monaco's insane wealth and how this tiny country became the envy of the world. From its tax haven status and booming tourism industry to its monopolies and celebrity hotspot appeal, Monaco has truly defied all odds. But what do you think? Do you find Monaco's rise to riches inspiring or concerning? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon to never miss another mind-blowing video.